New sanctions, drama at the G20, and an intercontinental missile test. All this going down as Russia continues its renewed offensive in eastern Ukraine. Washington correspondent Kelly Meyer is keeping tabs on all of this for us. And Kelly, a lot of updates concerning the war in Ukraine today, but many of these headlines happening away from the battlefield.
Yeah, that's right. A lot happening outside of the war zone, but it all ties back to one person, Russian President Vladimir Putin. The U.S. hitting Russia with another round of sanctions on a Russian bank and on people the U.S. says are helping evade sanctions. Today, about a half a dozen world leaders walking out of a G20 meeting here in Washington when Russian officials got up to speak. This all coming as Russia escalates its assault and test launches a new nuclear-capable missile, one that could strike targets around the world, including here in the U.S. Experts are calling it Satan II. It's capable of firing of up to 15 nuclear warheads in a single strike, or so the Kremlin claims. Russian President Vladimir Putin says the new missile should make Moscow's enemies stop and think. The White House says they were given a heads up about the test launch, but don't see the test as a threat.
The Defense Department said today that we did not deem the test a threat to the United States or its allies, and the timing and the scope of Russia's missile test do not influence our approach to countering Russia's further invasion of Ukraine.
And today, more U.S. weapon shipments arriving overseas to support Ukraine. 4 flights arriving in the last 24 hours from the most recent $800 million aid package. The White House now weighing sending a new weapons package over to Ukraine. Today, training on some of those equipment, like the howitzer cannons, have started. That's happening outside of Ukraine and is expected to last about a week, though we don't know if U.S. troops are involved in that training. Ruta Bay.
All right, new developments on this war every day. Kelly, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.